What's up, YouTube? This is Seahawks back with another NFL recap in the week 5 of the NFL season. Before I start this video, I would like to say to my favorite player, one of the most genuine, nice people in the world, Dak Prescott, get well soon. Prayers for Dak. As soon as he came in the league, he was immediately turned into one of my favorite players. Because for how much he had to go through, his mom dying of cancer, recently his brother committed suicide, and then him coming out with his mental health issues. So I just wanted to start the video saying prayers out to Dak Prescott. Hopefully you get better soon and stronger and better, which you will. I believe in you. Now let's start with the Bears and the Buccaneers, 20-19. Which, as you can see, I picked the Bears. Not really like too much of an entertaining game. Buccaneers had the momentum in the first half, and obviously Nick Foles knew what Nick Foles does. Comes out strong in the second half and takes that game. And they hit a game-winning field goal. And the Bears, you know how the Bears struggle with field goals, so that was a good game. Bills and Titans played them all night. It got postponed to Tuesday, so I don't want to make the recap tomorrow. So when I make my picks later on this week, I'll talk about that game and see what happens. Texans, Jaguars, 30-14. What I expected to happen. Minshew played all right, but kind of just not special like Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson is a special type of player. Finally, they got rid of Bill O'Brien. They have the next 2 games. They got the Titans and Packers, so that's not good. But maybe they could take one of them. Who knows? Anything can happen. It's football. But yeah, and Brandon Cooks had a big game finally. 161 yards and a TD. And Phil Wilford had a really nice touchdown. So let's go on to the Ravens and Bengals, 27-3. I didn't expect it to be this bad, but their defense came out and it came out crazy. Patrick Queen had a touchdown. I think they had a couple of picks. Not 100% sure. I maybe should have looked, but the defense just played great. Ingram had a touchdown. Lamar Jackson did his thing like usual. Just a blowout. There's really nothing to talk about that game. Panthers and the Falcons. Panthers won by 7, and I really do like how Teddy Bridgewater is playing right now. When I do my top 10, I might put them in there, but maybe not. But yeah, Teddy Bridgewater is doing really well with the Panthers right now, and they're a very good dark horse team for the playoffs to get that 7th spot. They're a very good team. The defense is young and improving. Teddy, DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson. They got C-Mac coming back very soon. That's going to be scary. A run game with Teddy Bridgewater, but the Falcons fired Dan Quinn. They fired the GM. They're just trying to restart at this point. They're 0-5. Haven't been 0-5 since like 1960s type of thing. So they're gonna be good next. I bet they'll be good next year. I hope they get Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence with Julio and Calvin Ridley would really be scary thing to see. I'm really hoping to see that. Let's talk about this game. The Las Vegas Raiders shocked the whole NFL. The Chiefs were on a 13-game winning streak, and they lost to the Oakland Raiders. And the Raiders are up and down, hot and cold. It's weird. One night, earlier this season on Monday Night Football, they beat the Saints, and then they lose to a very bad team. And I don't know if they're good or bad, but I think they're gonna take the 7th spot in the AFC. They're a very, very good team. They finally got a deep threat in Henry Ruggs. They have Josh Jacobs. Derek Carr's good. Hopefully he throws deep more. He's not really a risk taker. He needs to take risk more, in my opinion. And the Chiefs, last week, they did not look very good against the Patriots. And this week, they took an L. And they faced are they looking ahead to the Bills, maybe? But hopefully they can get back on their game because they have not been looking very good lately. I don't know. I think they'll be fine. It's the Chiefs. Once again, the playoffs, they'll do their thing, make it to the AFC Championship for sure. So, yeah, let's go to the Cardinals and Jets, 30-10 Cardinals. They did what they did. Don't know why Adam Gase is still coach. Bill O'Brien had an over 500 record, 2 division titles. Dan Quinn took the team to the Super Bowl, and they got fired. Obviously, you need to fire him. It's to the point where it doesn't make any sense, in my opinion. They just need to fire him. It's really embarrassing at this point why he's still a coach. Steelers and Eagles. I am still not sure about the Steelers because I really think they should have had the Eagles beat. They are playing with people that should be working at McDonald's and Burger King right now. I can't even tell you their names. Greg Ward, Travis Fulgham, I don't know. They are bad. They are injured. Winston, I don't know. They have a test next week against the Cleveland Browns. Mark my word, if they win that game, I will probably put them in the top 5. They will gain a lot of respect from me if they beat the Cleveland Browns. I don't think they can do it, because the Browns are playing on all cylinders right now. So, we'll see. Rams and Washington. Rams 30-10. I don't know about the Rams either. Their offense looks good, but they're 4-1, and all 4 of the wins are against the NFC East. So they need to show me something too against a team like next Sunday night against the 49ers. Because I don't know about them either. They have faced a really weak schedule, but you gotta beat who's in front of you. So I guess that's a thing. Let's talk about the shocker of the week. The Dolphins 43-17. They put 43 points on the 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo came back, looked awful. I understand that. He had an ankle injury, came back maybe too early. Fitzpatrick played magical, and that really just put a delay on Tua time. They might actually, I don't know if Tua's going to play this year. I think they'll play a team with Tua, but I think I like what they're doing with Tua. Because he just came, that hip injury was really bad, and he has ankle injury histories. So, take your time with Tua. I agree with that. I like the way Brian Flores is doing things in Miami. They're going to be a future dynasty maybe one day, I think. Cowboys, Giants, you already know at the beginning of the video I talked about Dak. Get well soon, Dak. I will miss you. But we won. We came back. We won it for Dak. Andy Dalton looked all right. He's a good serviceable backup. My bad. Can't really speak that good. But yeah, he's not a bad backup. He's probably the best backup in the league. So with those weapons, and if we go Zeke first now, I think we still can win the NFC East. We play the Cardinals next Monday night. So that's going to be a fun one. I'm going to really enjoy that game. Colts and Browns. Browns won again. 4-game winning streak. They're 4-1 for the first time since Nick Saban and Bill Belichick was their coaches. Crazy. I think it was 91. It was in the 90s. Not 100% sure. But yeah, Phillip Rivers needs to play better. He's not playing horrible, but he definitely needs to step up to a new level. Because they won't be in the Kings of the AFC. Or they can get Jacoby Brissett in. I don't know, maybe you can learn from Phillip Rivers still, but yeah, he needs to start playing better. The Baker Mayfield did have the X-rays, but they were negative, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna play. Oh, let's talk about this game. Sunday night shocker. Vikings at Seahawks. I picked the Vikings, but they really disappointed me. I really don't know how Seattle won that game. Vikings had more time of possession, more yards, more everything, and Russell Wilson is the best quarterback in the NFL. There's no other thing to say, but he's the best quarterback in the NFL. He is a phenomenal quarterback. I don't know. That play call by Mike Zimmer was really stupid. You should have took an 8-point lead. Worst case scenario, you go to OT. And I don't blame him. If you get it, you end the game. But I think they should have took the field goal. That's just my opinion. Saints at the Chargers, which I just got done watching. Tremendous game. It went to OT. Unfortunately, Justin Herbert, he is special. He's the best rookie quarterback in the NFL, and I don't think it's close. I don't think it's within 5 steps. It's not really close. He's going to be a Super Bowl winning quarterback, a Super Bowl MVP quarterback. I really do want the Chargers to get a new head coach, though. I don't like Anthony Lynn. I think he's more of a defensive first coach than an offensive. I want to see an offensive coach with Justin Herbert. And Saints, they're a weird team. I hope they can get Michael Thomas back because they need his talent. His talent's undeniable. He's the best receiver in the league if he plays. So hopefully they can get him back. And yeah, that is it. Oh well, tomorrow I will be posting my pick video. And I'll talk about the Bills and Titans game up there, obviously, because that's still not there. And then I think the next day after that, I'm going to post my top 10. And then I might post a video on Thursday. That's up to you guys. Give me some feedback. Tell me what you want to see. And hopefully I can get a job soon and start my game, buy a capture card and get my gaming stuff set up. And that is the video. Peace.